already. Tell you, a guy that doesn't have the basketball in the Thunder last season, folks. And still in the basketball, what, at 10.2 or
5.7? That was first in the NBA, and it was so consistent. Miller gets that double team, gives it right back to Plumlee.
3-point shot by two defenders.
Unfamiliar with each other, but this team is so familiar with trying to execute.
Well, if you think about this time last year, I knew he was a good passer. I knew he was a good rebounder. I knew he could score inside. I knew he had a great foot and on. That's just another day at the office for that big man.
Let's check in with Nick.
To work on and continue to press throughout the course of last season. That only continued here into the to make sure that all of those actions are second nature.
There.
Yeah, it's one thing to tip that ball away, but that's a 50-50 ball.
Absolute beast on the defensive end. J. Will had a no-shin instead.
Teammates, they are chasing that one down.
The length, the range, the anticipation, the system. He's more familiar with opponents.
Second quarter.
Knipple from...
He's got a nice, solid draft class.
Up today.
Capital with those two first-round picks. Nail you in the chin, the face, the head, the neck, and then maybe Matumbo you have to watch out for too.
Yeah, but you knew that the elbows. But again, he loved to get those elbows high.
He's naturally going to make contact with you. It looked like it was going to be a foul.
There's been a nice rest on the bench. As Dort, little hostage dribble there.
You don't always need to get in the air. Just get those arms straight up like he does. On that play. Knipple.
Oh.
The officials don't know what to do. They just say, okay, that may have been a walk.
I was looking at it. Ball is loose on the deck.
And like replay, and sometimes I don't. That was the one. But I'll take this. I'll still take the two.
SGA this time passes out to an open door, fires away. 6 total. 5 last year. Trying to experiment with new things, which the Thunder always like.
It's a nice little play coming out of a timeout.
com/tickets. The screen pulls up. Trey Mann starting to heat up here in the second quarter.
Open court.
SGA.
That nice look by SGA. Recognizing that on the offensive end with the 3-ball. There's Hartenstein out front.
I think SGA's in a little bit of a rhythm. Already 7 on the backside. Quick spin move. Outside Wallace. SGA had a career high in assists last year.
And that's what guys like SGA has done. And we talk about his scoring, but he's underrated as a passer and a defender.
Willing passer. Really had to rely on his teammates. Dort, step back. Dort. Hard close out. Give it back up to Hartenstein. There's a turnover. 2-on-1 here. Miller gives it up. Diamante. They've been able to cut down on that deficit.
Well, good use of the transition game here in the bottom part of his second quarter.
It's on a little bit of a run here. Caruso lost it and got fouled for that Thunder run.
Well, he's one of those guys who was unbelievable for at stretches. I mean, he was taking some hits.
Some championship experience that he had with the Lakers. And Shea, once again, trying to break down that Charlotte defense. Bridges, and swept away, and punched up to Caruso, trying to beat Diamante.
So strategically, you're not really sure if it's a steal.
Here in the second quarter. Hartenstein passed it up, and then Wallace anticipated the pass. Caruso's got pressure on the backside. Dort. Cross half court, now he's got a heave. Halftime update. Coverages need to improve. No SGA out of the... Michael, he was looking like his MVP-like self in that first half. 16 points. Had the ball taken away from him by Diabate. That's usually what Wallace does.
Clean. Look at a block shot for that one.
Jay Will, Wallace, Wiggins, and Isaiah Joe. As Britt, Caruso, and Dort, these guys getting their first action of the preseason. The rhythm necessary going into the regular season?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, this is what camp for over a week, and you know, these guys are veteran players. LaMelo Ball did not play in the second half down in South Carolina. Team already. It's hard to kind of, I guess, understand.
He's with OKC, Ousmane Dieng. Pressure here with the shot clock. Jay Will.
About this game, yeah. Now, partner, I just want to know, did it count?
It counts.
From behind the backboard. He was out of bounds. He was
You're talking about one of the most he was expecting. I mean, Wallace had the great awareness to get the shot off. Number 2 overall pick.
He's got a nice game. Touches any part of that clock up there, it's disqualified.
Out of bounds.
Yeah. It didn't touch. I love the reaction of the players on the court. Like
Will trying to collapse that defense. Extra pass over to Jay. Ball and Ousmane Dieng
for basketball.
out. We'll see Charlotte still using basically. Got to get those game reps in just to feel going up and down the floor. You can play 5 actually playing in a game.
How about this nice little play?
Threes in this game, and he has not been afraid to shoot at all.
Working on in training camp too on a dead ball situation. That's going to be very useful.
Winning that jump ball.
He's got that length on it. I'm going to throw Alex Caruso in that conversation too.
That Shea comes in every day like he's trying to make the team. He told us Shea is the most yelling. He's asking people to guard him harder. That's the kind of guy that he is, and Alex told us it's really fun to be his teammate.
It's just remarkable because he comes in and he says, I've got
to give, you know, the credit to his teammates, which is really, I think, most exciting players in the NBA as it knocks one down.
Nice Facebook message from the head coach of Mineral Area College, who's the only university and eventually finds his way to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Just an
more of a social media message that can impact somebody.
Missouri. Little small hamlet of Park Hills, Missouri. I mean, talk about making the most out of your opportunity. I mean, this is a guy who's done exactly that.
Can do.
We need to have Nick keep talking about it because he's knocked down a 3 and now a tough.
That he's really focused on trying to just play within the Thunder system. He recognized in his hands to play make. Here, he's like, I got to do the stuff that
mentality to have when you got such a talented team like this and you're trying to call.
They've made careers out of just working hard. I mean, at 100%. He got hit with a citation anytime on that one. Develop, and you're going to get a chance to play. Kind of what Paris Wilson was saying, you know, his toughness and everything about the league. He's got a great body.
I'll tell you what, you out on the layup. Used to, despite losing weight, which was his big priority coming into this, trying to block that shot from Kalkbrenner. Charlotte, ball back outside. Extra pass, it's Miller.
They got big plans for him in his 3rd season.
Nice. That doesn't happen on day 1. They were on the same page on that one.
You love to see.
Showing why he was drafted in the top 5 with that stroke.
And motion. That time he saw that Wallace had gotten around his defender.
Look at all this extra passing. It sets up here.
Keep in mind, he had cut it to 4. Oh, shot it like that. And he would bank it. He could swish it. George McGinnis, you know.
School is in session apparently on the off day. The travel day. To my left here. So Nick gets all that good knowledge. It's the Indiana Pacers Wallace.
And Casey Wallace, was home the other night. Well, in his hometown in Texas. Had a smile on his face. It's nothing like going home. Gallo, there's no place like home. I'm just saying it. Just leave it there.
That's an easy one.